Okay, now I'm live. This is full moon September 23, going live. Let's see, is anybody out there? I don't see it on my other device. I can't see the chat. I see what myself is on there. Not much, not a very good picture. There's a lot of clouds there. I guess nobody's up. It's a work night. I know, middle of the week, Wednesday. All the live guys went to bed already. Man, that car going fast. Oh, I see somebody's on. But I can't see the chat. Oh, now I see the chat. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? Everybody doing okay? Somebody else was on, but I didn't come on in time. Can you hear me? Can't tell what's going on. This is my first live where I kind of know what I'm doing. Oh, I see the chat. Yeah, yeah. The sky was clear earlier. There wasn't any clouds. Now a bunch of clouds came. You know, somebody's out there. Hello. Here comes the clouds. There's more clouds coming. It's gonna get covered up for a little while. Wow, so cool. It's like awesome. On this side, you can't really tell there's not much magnification. Can anybody hear me? Just nod if you can hear me. Pink Floyd. Oh, but you can't hear me. Oh, I see you. I see the chat now. Excellent. There's a couple of people came out to smoke. One name is Good Company. Her name is, what is it? Sandra. No, I just started, JB. What's happening, man? Oh, cool. I wish I could zoom. You have a good night. Thank you. I met a friend out here. She doesn't like this door because there's too many cockroaches. We're afraid they're gonna jump up on our wheelchairs. Pretty gross. Oh, cool. 3 people on. You can't see it. Oh wait. Oh, you can't see it. There's the brightest star in the constellation Scorpio is to the upper right of the moon, but the clouds are covering it. The name of the moon, the name of the star is called Antares in the Scorpio constellation. My sister said she's a Scorpio, and her birthday is in September. I think. I'm not much into astrology. Astronomy, yeah, astrology. I ate too many snacks today. I still want more. I want to go to this candy machine and grab something. I get too fat. Today I ate some M&Ms and we played bingo. I played some bingo and I had a little pack of M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. I shared them with a guy, a regular guy. I think he's Navajo. He speaks perfect English. He's a real nice guy. Ah, sirens. I'm right next to the freeway. No telling what's going on. October 23rd to November 21st. Go. Ah, I need a whole stack of M&Ms to cover all the numbers. The temperature right now, it's nice. It's got a little breeze going on. 78 and a light 7 mile per hour wind. Hey, super was happy. Just looking at the full moon. Yeah, 78's good. It was kind of hot today at 94. I can tolerate that. It's been 106. Freaking miserable. Wow, that's cold. April here was pretty cool. It wasn't the coldest April. Yeah, that's terrible. I'd come outside and it's super boiling hot. I'd try to come out early in the morning before it got too hot. Then I'd go inside and the room air conditioner is running in the, not the room air, but the hallway refrigeration made it too cold. So it was either too cold or boiling hot. There's not many people outside. Usually there's more. It's kind of late though. There's a couple of young guys. They're playing cards inside. I'm not much for cards. I did do some blackjack dealing in Las Vegas. I was in the pit, as they say. I went to one of the Indian casinos in the Mountain Gods, and I won a couple of times. I won $40 in two visits, and they claimed I was counting cards, and they banned me from their table. I asked, how in the world can I memorize 5 decks of cards and you're changing them during the play? They must have thought I was like a super computer genius or something. Oh, Rita popped in the last time and I missed her. It was a test anyway. I didn't even know it had recorded it and posted, and it just had the camera on me, looking stupid as ever. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Oh, we all love Rita. So they banned me from the card table. I'm reading chat. I can't read and talk at the same time, or chew bubble gum and walk. They banned me from the card table, and I said, "Can I play this one?" So I moved to the roulette, and I won two right away, and they banned me from roulette. They were staring at my feet and my hands. They thought I was controlling the roulette wheel. It was just two lucky guesses, and I got banned from that. So I couldn't play any card games and no roulette. And they said I could play the money grab machine where you get in a little box and dollars float in the air, or I could play slot machine. Any luck with the slots? Wow, a country club that's like a private, or that's like membership only, maybe. Sometimes they're at golf courses. I saw parts of JB cruising on a bicycle. I didn't watch much because I had to get out of bed. Oh, I don't remember that movie. If I saw it, I could remember it. Not my time. Glad you showed up. To get out of these street lights. The moon's bright enough to cast a shadow. Oh no, a stupid light sensor came on. Oh, it'll go off. Oh, there's a delay. There's a lag because the moon is out of the open. It must be about a 5 second lag. Oh, no more than that. At least a 20 second. Oh, lost another viewer. Pretty boring. It's a weeknight. Everybody's in bed. Work night. Earlier there was very few clouds. We used to sit out and watch the moon. We'd sit out the whole night, watch the moon. And the next day we'd look kind of tan. It reflected enough light where you get like a little tiny sunburn. It's noticeable. Everybody looked just like a little bit of red. All right, got another viewer. All right. I used my camera earlier and the zoom worked really great. It was bright. You could see the little star too. This one doesn't zoom. I'm poking at the screen. My other phone wasn't this good. It just showed like a faint blurry dot. We're near the airport. Usually a jetliner or a helicopter. A med helicopter or a cop copter would come by. I don't see anybody in the air. cowboy boot, a hard eight, a hard stick. I don't want to guess what that means. I'm gonna try to get back on my other device. See if I can get more. Oh, I see what's going on. Kind of lag. Samuel Jackson gets the good roles. Was Samuel Jackson in the Tarantino movie? I'm running off the house Wi-Fi. It usually breaks up out here. Uh, I want to use another. Oh yeah, Pulp Fiction. He was the black guy. He would say a scripture before he off somebody. Oh, not Pulp Fiction. What was his name? Like Samuel L. Jackson. Al Pacino used to be a badass. He knew karate. He would take on all comers and all kinds of tough guys would show up. He'd show up to his dojo and try to kick his ass, and he kicked everybody's ass. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see it on my other device. Uh, what? Oh, I'm down to 2 viewers. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad somebody came on. Oh yeah, cool. Now I can see the chat on my other device. Yeah, it's a lot easier to read. Lakeview Terrace. I don't remember that one. Sea of Love. John Goodman is like the chubby guy. Was he married to Roseanne Barr in real life? Yeah, I don't have to move the camera to read the chat, and I can browse. I'm browsing Samuel Jackson. Oh yeah, yeah, he's a bald dude with the little glass. He was in the Matrix. What was his name in the Matrix? He's always telling that one guy what to do. Yeah, that's a Matrix dude. No telling that obesity ravages the body. He might have some underlying conditions like heart trouble or diabetes. And unfortunately, we age. I have a photo of me from February after my surgery. God, I looked great. I looked horrible. I looked in the mirror and I said, "Yikes, God, I look bad. I'm atrophied. I lost a lot of bone and muscle. My face all saggy. It's terrible." Yeah, I looked in the mirror. I said, "Yikes." Yeah, pain. I got a lot of lines on my forehead from I think from the pain, stress, fretting, miserable. Worrying. I was wondering what's going to happen next, and usually something not not good happens. I had a lot of setbacks. I get going pretty good, and bam, next thing I'm in the stupid hospital. Yeah, driving is cool. My roommate is getting a discharge finally next week if he doesn't fall down again. He was gonna leave one day, and the night before he fell down, hit his head. Then again, he was gonna discharge another day, and he was on the toilet. He was so constipated, he had a seizure. The hospital said his seizure was caused by constipation. It must have been a bad plug. I hope. Gee. Oh, my first roommate in that room was he was like far gone dementia. He would scream at night and pull on the curtain. He'd scream 24 hours. And then he had one oxygen pump, like an ancient one, and it buzzed and clanked, and it was boiling hot in that room. Oh man, I went I don't know how many days without sleep. I looked and felt like hell. Finally, his family knew he wasn't getting the care he needed, so they pulled him and sent him to an Alzheimer unit. At least they could watch him. Yeah, I use Miralax now. I went 3 days without taking a dump. So for 3 days, I took Miralax, and when it came out, it came out. Yeah, he's in a place. He gets out of the hospital, and he has a strong voice, and he's cognizant. He can carry a good conversation. In 2 or 3 days here, he turns into a vegetable. He just lays there and sleeps. He can't remember anything. Can't communicate. He's not eating. He's skipping. Today he ate uh, some generic waffles and sausage, and the day before he missed all 3 meals. He ate an insured drink and Nutri-Grain bar. Hey, homeless, how's it going? I forgot your name, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Did it start raining over there? I know you've been getting some bad rain. Wow, 14 days. Yeah, gut problems suck. Oh, bummer. Too bad. The rain at night. You don't get any circulation. All the humidity. And if you're staying in a tent, it's miserable. I hope things work out for you. You're staying strong and you work out. You're working at it. That's pretty good. I've had more good meals than bad lately. That could change. The servings have gotten better. Yeah, attitude is everything. That's the way I'm here. I see a lot of people, they just give up. When people get here, they'll scream. They'll scream for hours. They'll scream day and night. Help, help. I want to go home. Like really loud. They feel so lonely with nobody around them. People don't have the heart that they'll never get. Go back home. Oh yeah, cold weather, terrible. Yeah, what the hell? No drink. Sometimes I don't even have water. My worker today kept the water coming, and then I was able to get up and I got me some sink water at least. The meatloaf was good today. Yeah, the God, that's too much just to survive. The bus routes here were $2 for a day pass, and so they went on a pilot program for free, keep the rides free, and ridership increased, but it was mostly homeless people. They'd get on, they did drugs and slept, and they were going to Home Depot and Walmart and shoplifting, and they'd get on the bus with all that stolen merchandise. So they were just traveling across town with a bunch of loot, and the violence against the drivers was getting really bad. I was riding a little bit back then. It was horrible. It was a nightmare. Some girl was smoking fentanyl in the back, and I got a really bad, sick stomach ache. And they threw her ass out. So now they hired more bus security, and I think they gave, yeah, they screw everything up for the regular homeless people that give a shit. So they made the bus cops. They made them like regular cops. So if you fight them back or hit them, they get you for assaulting a peace officer. There was one bus cop. He would stare at me. He would stare me down like I was some kind of violent criminal. That really sucked, man. If they just ride along and smile and greet everybody, that's cool. But if they're fucking hard dicks to everyone, no matter what, that ain't right. You don't want to. You don't want to ride the bus. Yeah, had to stay in a few shelters. I stayed in a local shelter here before I got a bus ride to Denver, and I got a job at Carrabba's as a bartender. They told me don't leave your anything out, don't leave your glasses out, and they'll steal your shoes. They said get your shoes and tie them to the bed. Tie a good knot. Don't tie them so much that you can't get them off. It's just a good knot. Hey, bus stop, how you doing, buddy? You off the street? You still in a good apartment? Yeah, bus stop had some hard times too. Are you outside, bus stop? Oh, you got your room. Oh, that's good. You got a microwave and everything. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I spent the night there, and then spent the night in a shelter, and then I caught the bus the next day and got a job in Denver. That was a good job. Then they moved a branch of Carrabba's here locally in New Mexico. Yeah, I went there to eat, and they all recognized me. and I should have quit my construction job and went and got a job with them. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind. I waited a lot of tables. Oh man, yeah, a heater and an AC. I've seen some of your meals bus stop. They look pretty good. Oh, well, at least they got a good ass kicking, JB. Yeah, they're putting a. They made some little tiny homes and they put a few people in there and they made the homes out of shipping containers and they're all most of them are empty. They can't. Nobody can stay off the dope and the booze because you're not allowed to drink or get high in those tiny homes. So they're all sitting empty. That's a shame, man. All they got to do is sober up. They got a nice place to live, and most of them are vacant. They want to live on the street and deal dope and smoke dope. Crap, I lost a bunch of weight. I lost bone and muscle. God, I look like hell. My skin is all saggy since I've been in the hospital, been in rehab. Wow, it's almost midnight. I better go in. Thanks for coming, everybody. I gotta go get to bed. Take care. Come back sometime. We have a blood donation place like right down the street, two buildings over. All right, good night, everybody. Take care. Stay warm. Good night, see later, JP. Out.